What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Hertha Berlin save here on Football Manager 2019. In today's video we're going to be playing against Bayern Munich, and we've got to review the previous month's fixtures, well, month and a bit I do believe, of fixtures, and talk about FM 2019, about my thoughts on it, my initial thoughts on it. Now the full release is out. First of all, let's look at the... first of all, let's look at the transfers, because I think I brought Nicola Sansone in after the last episode. He is an Italian international, can play on the left wing, right wing or striker, predominantly left wing though, as an inside forward, although he can do the right wing as a winger, striker. He's got various roles he can fulfill, but mostly for me will be on the left. Started his career actually at Bayern. He has got dual nationality with Italian and German, so that's kind of handy in the sense that I believe he should be able to speak German. I'd be surprised if he couldn't. Languages, yeah, he speaks German, so that's kind of helpful for him to integrate into the squad. I remember him at his time at Sassuolo. He did nicely there, earning his move to Villarreal in Spain. But we've picked him up on a loan deal, and we are not paying a lot. We're only paying 6,000 of £21,000 a week. So we got him a real steal of a deal to pick him up. He was another one where it wasn't necessarily a need to have him, but it was more of a, well, he's available, let's pick him up. So the previous fixtures have just gone unbelievably well. Last time out we played Nuremberg and won that 2-0 with goals coming from Ibisevic and Sinan Kurt, who had an outstanding game. Kurt did, getting a goal and an assist. Next we're on to play against Schalke and Esteban Granero picking up a goal, as well as Per Shelbred. Another win, 3-0 against Wolfsburg with Ibisevic, Nicholas Stark and Karim Rekic getting the goals. Borussia Mönchengladbach, Solomon Kalou picking up 2 goals for us there, and then just against Werder Bremen was our only blip in the draw, with Rekic getting our goal in that one. So as you can tell, we are top of the league, which is kind of ridiculous, and that leads me on to my thoughts on this year's game. Now bear in mind the beta's only just finished. It's now the full game. The full release is out. Obviously there's many patches to come yet, and for me at the moment the game is just too easy, and I've been looking online at different forums, and that's just generally a consensus people are coming to. The game is ridiculously easy. I've not done anything particularly special in my tactics. I've literally just picked one of their pre-done, the new things where you can do gegenpressing, etc. I've picked one of those, put the players in the position, and off we go. And it's just won, 4 or 5 games, which is just outrageous. And I've also got another save. I'm playing with Edinburgh City in the Scottish League 2, just not on YouTube. I'm doing that on my own, and I've only lost. I've played maybe 10-15 games so far in that, and I've only lost once to Aberdeen, who are obviously in the Scottish Premier League, so a few divisions above us, and we only lost that 1-0. We didn't exactly get hammered, so it's kind of easy, and we've won every game in the other one, so it kind of makes it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd rather the game was too easy than too difficult. Obviously, I'd rather, if it was too difficult, you just could become disheartened and you don't want to play anymore. Or at least I do. That's just the way I always come. If the game is unrealistically hard, silly, I guess you'd say. If it was just silly, then you could become disheartened. You don't want to play anymore. At least if you're winning, you want to carry on playing. It's just I wish the game was a bit more difficult. I feel like the difficulty levels in the previous years have been spot on. This year it's a bit too easy, but they will patch it. They will get it right. They will get it right. Sorry, I forgot to say the team today. We're going to play against Bayern Munich, as I say. But Jarstein, Lazaro, Stark, Rekic, Plattenhardt, Meyer, Lustenberg, Kalou, Duda, Lukman, and Ibisevic get the go today. No Kurt. He's not fit, I think I want to say. So far, so good against Bayern here at home. Bayern, Lukman. In real life, Hertha Berlin did win this game at the Olympiastadion. In real life, Hertha Berlin have had an outstanding season. I'd say they've had an outstanding season so far compared to where they should be. We're getting results against Bayern, getting results against Dortmund, winning away at Schalke earlier in the season. So the team is playing really, really well in real life. Not quite top of the league, but they're playing really well. They lost to Leipzig recently. I remember I watched that game on TV. They did lose to Leipzig, but Leipzig are a very good team. Timo Werner, the striker for them, is an outstanding player. For me, it's only a matter of time before he does move on to Bayern or Dortmund. or abroad. But I expect him to turn up at Bayern. But I mean, this so far, you look at this, we've got 61% possession against Bayern Munich. That's kind of outrageous. And have we got the goal, Lustenberg? No, no one wants to stick it in. It's a free kick to Bayern. So far, at half-time, we've had more shots, we've had more possession, we've committed more fouls to them, but we're outplaying them to so far, which is kind of crazy. But it's still 0-0. Honestly, I mean, the game is... Here he goes, Lookman. Can he pull it back? Nope. Rudiger at the back today for them. They're playing Rudiger right back. That's interesting to see. That's a bit interesting. I don't know why they're doing that. I probably wouldn't put Rudiger at right back if I was them. But obviously, in the previous video, I showed you the signings they made this summer. They've been pretty outrageous. The players they're bringing in, the talent levels. Let's put Duda off because he's a little bit tired and bring on Esteban Granero. He did get a goal earlier on in the season, so let's see if he can come up with the goods again. I'm starting to look at Meyer and Lustenberg in the midfield there, see if we can put someone different in there. Fatigue, here we go, we got a goal. Boateng own goal. Yep, it needs a closer look. I've not seen this yet, going to VAR. I haven't seen this. This is the first time I've ever seen VAR in this year's game. What's going on? Is it a goal? No. Apparently Boateng was pushed by another player. Okay. So that's how that works. And still nothing happening in terms of goals. Ibisevic, Lookman, Granero, can he get there? No, he can't. Martinez intercepts it to Coman, Blattenhart, Lustenberger, Kalou. Sends it wide to Granero. Granero going wide with it. Lazaro swings it in. Ibisevic! Is that going to count? Or is that going to go to VAR as well? Nope, that one's good. 1-0 to Hertha Berlin. Vedad Ibisevic coming up with the goal. Now I'm thinking about midfield, about potentially making a change. Maybe Grujic on for Maya to play that deep line playmaker role. And then I'm also going to tell him to concentrate. Tolisso shoots over. Apparently overwhelmed by the feedback. I told them to concentrate. Lazaro's picked up a knock. I'm going to go straight away and make the change. I can't afford any slip-ups here. Let's put Klunter on. Probably butchered the pronunciation of his name. Let's put him on in a wing-back support. Just play him how they want to play. I could have put Diekmaar on. Oh, I should have put maybe I should have put Diekmaar on. The goal for Kingsley Coman. Is he offside? Is he offside? No, he's just that damn quick. Jesus. That's not good. Ibisevic out to Plattenhart. Plattenhart to Kalou. Swing it in. Granero comes off the bench and gets a goal again for Hertha Berlin this season. What a little signing he's turned out to be. And only on loan, and again not paying much of his wages. So again, still dominating possession. Got the lead at the moment. 10 minutes to go. With the way this game is, this year's Football Manager is, the way we're playing, whisper it quietly, could we win the Bundesliga in the first season? That's kind of ridiculous. Plattenhart, free kick just goes over. Could we win the Bundesliga in this first season? Could we win the Pokal as well? Could we win the German Cup? Who knows? You know, we could actually pick up a trophy or two this season. That's kind of outrageous. I mean, there's a long way to go, and by the time we've played a bit more of this game, then no doubt there will be a patch out. Kalou shoots wide. We've dominated the game in terms of efforts and possession. More chances than they've had. Can we just hold out for the last few minutes of this game? Free kick is awarded. It's got to be it now. Bender, Coman. There we go. We got the 3 points. Hertha Berlin beating Bayern Munich. Who'd have thought it? Wow, 60% possession. We had 12 shots to their 11, same numbers on target. We committed more fouls than them. We had another yellow card than them. But generally speaking, Ibisevic and Granero getting the goal for us. And their goal came from, what was it, a free kick, Kingsley Coman. Wow, and we had a goal offside for VAR. Well, sorry, not offside, it was VAR for pushing Jerome Boateng. So that keeps us at the top of the league, of the Bundesliga, clear by 3 points. Going into round 7. Next episode we will be playing against who do we play? We've got Hertha in the Pokal, in case I've not told you that. I'm not sure if I have or not. Next up, should we play the Leipzig game? We'll catch up to real time. We could play Leipzig, or we could go a little bit further. No, we'll come back for RB Leipzig, and that'll be a recap for the next one. So hopefully, we've got some big games in that period. We've got a couple of games we should win against Mainz and Freiburg. Dortmund will be difficult away. Firth, I imagine that'll be quite straightforward to win away in the Pokal. And then we've got RB Leipzig. After RB Leipzig, I imagine I'll just go all the way through to January. Yeah, I think I'll probably go after Leipzig. So the next one we'll do Leipzig. Or do we go all the way through to playing then? Either I'm going to come back the next video for Leipzig, or I'm going to come back in the middle of January, depending on how things go. If I get through some games quickly and we're winning a lot, I might just go all the way through to Nuremberg, into that January game. Oh, we've done Nuremberg, haven't we? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll come back at some point. Probably Leipzig, to be honest, guys. I'm just stalling now. I don't know why. But if you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It does help. You leaving likes, it promotes the channel, etc. And if you did enjoy the video, then leave a like and subscribe. Leave some comments in the description. Do you think we're going to win the league this year? What do you think about this year's game? Do you think it's too easy? Is the difficulty level right? I don't mean, it's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Leave some thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.